What is something you enjoyed as a kid, but hate as an adult? Receiving a letter. Now it's just bills/taxes/trash. Sadly, the holiday season. I now see why my parents seemed exasperated when I complained when decorations weren't up post Thanksgiving, or why they seemed so much more stressed than I ever even considered being. School would end, I would get to chill, and it was the holidays, and was so magical. Now I get it. With a job that doesn't stop for the holidays, it sneaks up on you, and you barely get time as an adult to process all the activities before it's like December 23rd, and it's all flown by. I can never seem to find time to do my Christmas shopping or decorating. The holidays completely stress me out now, and as a kid I thought it was the best time of the year. Spinning in a circle until I'm so dizzy I fall down. Super fun as a child. Great way to feel terrible and possibly get a concussion now. Getting older. Most of the movies I liked when I was a kid don't hold up as an adult. I stopped revisiting them so I don't spoil the good memories. My birthday. It's not that I hate it, it's just that I don't care about it anymore. Being outside when it's cold. When I was little, I could play outside in the snow for **HOURS** and not even be the faintest bit of cold. Now I can't even stand being outside during winter for a few minutes. Having no job. Jumping down 3 to 4 steps at a time. My knees won't put up with that nonsense now. Certain 80s sitcoms. Tried watching the original Full House again and just couldn't get past 10 minutes of it. Going to the mall. I used to like browsing stores, but now I just want to get what I need and go. Talking about politics. It used to make me feel smart and grown up. Now I just get angry and exhausted. Staying up all night. As a kid, it was a badge of honor staying up all night long. Going to bed after the sunrise now means that I've worked too much. Moving house. I loved packing, choosing a new room, exploring a new neighborhood. I'd moved 20 times by the time I turned 18. I'm moving out of my first flat now, and it is the worst. Mum never warned me about the billion calls and contracts and credit scores and references and moving companies and just the general stress of moving out. I hate it. It's the worst. Vienna sausages. My brother and I used to wrestle and fight over who would get the last can. Hadn't had them in ages and was telling my kid about them, so I thought I'd get a can for old time's sake. Could not even choke them down. They are so gross to me now. Lunchables. I always told my parents to get me some after seeing the commercials. Looking at it now, who TF actually thinks this is a decent lunch? It's an overpriced box of cheese and crackers and a Capri Sun. Christmas. As a kid it was time off school, presents, and seeing my family. As an adult I'm lucky if I get both days off. I stress about finding the right gift for everyone, and I have to see my family. Thinking about the future. When I was a kid I imagined in the future I'd be rich and do crazy science stuff like turning the sky green. I thought I'd have a cool job and sports cars and a mansion in Beverly Hills. Thanks Weezer. Now when I think about the future, I wonder what the hell to do if I lose my job, about my parents getting old, and to a lesser degree, will I have enough saved to live off in retirement? Ravioli in a can. Don't get me wrong. I love ravioli, just not canned. Getting sweaty in public. I didn't give a shit when I was a kid. Now it annoys the hell out of me. Getting out of the house. Exercise just by playing. I'd skip, pogo, cycle, run around the park, scooter, everything. I just twitched my ankle on the sofa and had a shockwave of pain through my knee like the bones had ground together. I got up to pee last night and my leg just gave way. I miss the energy of childhood. Playing with Barbie dolls. I stopped around the time I was 10, moved on to virtual dolls like The Sims. When I was around 21, I tried to reconnect with my childhood and picked up a few Barbie dolls to play with. Felt extremely awkward, so I stopped lol. Running. I used to race my brother everywhere, just for fun. Now, I'm definitely not running for that bus I could easily catch. I'd rather sit around and wait 120 minutes for the next one. Finding bugs in my house. Roller coasters. While I never liked the big ones, I like the small ones okay. But being almost 40 and riding them makes me feel like I might die afterwards. The idea of being an adult lol. Having only $20. Staying home on a sick day. As a kid it was a huge victory. Got to stay in bed all day, watch TV, and having a parent tend to your every need. Then as an adult you're just thinking about the work you're gonna have to make up for, and how you hope you don't need to go to a doctor. I enjoyed life as a kid, not a worry in the world. Now as an adult the stresses of life have me stressed. I'm not an adult, but I could be on the swings for hours when I was younger. Now I can barely be there 30 seconds. Shopping. It's not as fun when it's your hard-earned money being spent on stuff you know you don't need. This post just reminds me of this quote from The Office: I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days asterisk before you actually left them, auntie. Going outside during the summer. Fuck the heat, fuck bugs, fuck humidity, fuck bugs, fuck hot ass wind, fuck bugs, fuck direct skin burning sunlight with hot ass wind, and fuck bugs. Being tickled. As a kid I would beg people to tickle me. Now, if you tickle me, you may get punched, unintentionally. Yoo-hoo, I drank it all the time, but I couldn't imagine having a glass of that right now. My dad. Edit. Thanks for the gold. Swimming. I hate it now. Kids splashing you in the face and asking you throw them in the water and climbing on you like a jungle gym. It's way more fun to be the kid in the pool than the parent. Travel. As a kid it was all vacation. As an adult it's almost all work. Interacting with other people. As a kid and a teenager I was a social butterfly. Always wanted to meet new people and make friends. I'm now 37 and it seems that I'm no longer fit for human interaction. Driving. I long for the days when I never had to drive anywhere. Time. I'm 19 now, and I remember how fast time seems to go by compared to when I was 11 or 12. I can't imagine how it's gonna be when I'll 30 or 40. I'm genuinely scared. Every day. I think just about every cereal and snack food I loved as a kid would taste excessively sugary to me now. Snow. Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck that mouse and his mini Vegas casino of BS. Pizza sucks ass too. Aging. Making out with 14-year-olds. Socializing. Being around people in social settings.